Look, I know time boxing isn't something new. I know this topic has been talked about ad nauseum, but I felt it bears repeating. Implementing a culture of time boxing within your team can lead to higher productivity, but more importantly, you can help your team and yourself reduce stress and anxiety that comes with too full of a plate or too many competing priorities. So who's ready for a quick reality check? Did you know that multitasking is actually a myth? Our brains aren't designed for multitasking. In fact, we're just constantly switching between tasks, which can lower our productivity and actually increase our stress levels. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, task switching can cost us up to 40% of our productive time. So when we think we're multitasking, we're actually just losing valuable time and energy. Think about it, really. When you try to do multiple things at once, you're more likely to make mistakes, feel that overwhelmed feeling, and mentally exhaust yourself. Time boxing is the answer, and to be successful at it, I suggest a specific protocol when passing this down to your team. So what's time boxing? It's a technique where you allocate specific time blocks to focus on one task at a time. This helps you work more efficiently and with less stress. By time boxing, you also get to wipe everything else off your plate except for the task at hand, which can reduce stress and help you focus on the immediate task at hand. So time boxing can help you stay on track, reduce distractions, and improve your overall focus. Plus, it's a great way to manage your workload and ensure you're giving each task the attention it deserves. I encourage my team to time box regularly. It's important as a leader to give your team permission to shut off chat, turn off the phone, quiet other distractions so they can have focused work. You'll get more from your team, and they'll actually appreciate and respect the accommodations that you've allowed them to have. So are you ready to give it a try? Here's a simple way to get started. Start by identifying the most important task for the day, then assign a specific time block to each task. Make sure to include short breaks in between and stick to the schedule as closely as possible. I typically suggest giving 15 minutes in between tasks and no more than 2 hours at any one task at a time. This allows you to catch up on any chats or emails you may have missed while working, and it gives you a small break to recharge and prepare for that next block. Maxing the block at 2 hours allows you to avoid burnout. Try this out yourself, and I highly encourage you to push this down to your individual contributors and leaders that report to you. The benefits to their overall stress levels and the productivity you'll enjoy are a perfect match. Giving them permission and approval to do this is also going to help them quell any anxiety and worries about not getting to other things because they've already had those scheduled later off. And as a leader, try not to bug your team when they're in a specific time box. Know that they're getting productivity done and leave them alone.